Okay, let's see. Oh, it is. It's already up there.
Oh yeah, you did it. Why you make it big?
Oh, okay. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing out there today?
Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of Shady and Safe. When things do get a little shady, well, not really. It's a little shady and a little safe.
Mm-hmm.
I am delivering to the one and only. Let me take these glasses off so y'all can see that I might be a little serious today. I'm Della Renta.
I'm cute.
It's nice to see you,
Nice to see you too.
you know,
That's nice.
homegrown best friends. Some of y'all don't know nothing about that because some of y'all don't got none.
Mm.
No shade on that, though. It's just some of y'all ain't never had no real friends to really talk to y'all about real stuff. You know what I'm saying? How you been?
I've been good. I had a good week. I had a good chill week. Just working,
Mm-hmm.
chilling. I've been trying to be intentional about dating, but niggas ain't shit.
At all.
And I feel as though I'm growing. I've seen growth this week.
I don't know why that make me laugh.
This bitch just called me fat before we started. I'm not even saying this. He talking about, oh, let me get. I said, I got a bad back. He talking about, let me get a pillow for the other side of your back. The other side of your back. Fuck you, bitch.
I was just saying the pillow was kind of small. It was.
The
And
other
when
side of your back is crazy.
when you put it up, just look at how you got it right now on your back. You only put it on one side. You didn't put it in the middle of your back. You put it on the side.
So, how many sides of my back I got?
You have the middle, the left, and the right.
See,
You just put it to the left.
three back is nuts.
I was concerned about the center.
Three back is nuts.
The center of the back is a powerful thing.
That's insane.
I got three backs. Five, technically. The top of the back, the bottom of the back, the left, the right, and the center.
No, I only got one back.
I'm a five back.
One big back.
Not one big back. But when it gets bigger, you have to divide it more. Because when the people massage it, it's more back. Oh, when they massage it, it's more back. So they divide it into sectors.
Nuts.
You never know that? I might be lying. But sector sound.
You sound right. I can see them being like, let me get the top of that bag.
Let me get the top right quadrant.
See, now that's too much.
They divide booty cheeks.
That's big back as hell.
You know that? A booty cheek get divided into sectors?
No, I didn't know that.
You can only get an injection in your top right quadrant.
An injection?
Yeah, they're injecting you. They have to inject you in the top.
An injection for like ass shots?
Well, shots in general. So if they give you any kind of shot in your ass cheek, that's why they always go in the top corner.
Oh, okay.
Because they can't go anywhere else. Too many arteries and veins in the booty.
Wow.
The booty whole life.
Wow.
The booty whole life. So if you ever think that there's no value in ass, just know it's a life source.
How was your week?
It's a week. There's a lot going on, but I will honestly say, within it all, it was a good week. Mm-hmm. I went to a strip club for the first time. Mm-hmm.
And how was that?
I ain't never want to see a girl naked. That ain't never been part of my ministry. And it wasn't naked. Oh, but baby, the tricks they was doing. There's one named Andrea.
Oh, they wasn't naked.
So, we live in Central Florida. So they're allowed to go topless, but the nipples still have to be covered.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
So, and they still have to wear their bottoms.
Oh, okay.
And they come out in little outfits, put on a little show. Everything was going on. The wings was busting. The wings was busting. A little salty, but it was busting.
I still got them nipple coverings in my car from when we went to Wilton Manors and we was trying to get into the club. It was a beer club, y'all. It was a beer club. Oh, yeah. It wasn't with the Eagle.
The Eagle.
Yeah, a beer club. Like, the chubby guys was going to be there. We could take off our shirt. Taking off your shirt was mandatory, but you had to have, like, nipple coverings.
You had to have nipple coverings, and if you didn't want to take off your shirt, you had to have on BDSM attire. Child, we went to a sex store looking for BDSM attire. We ain't find BDS or M.
That shit was ugly as hell.
And the stuff that we did find, we was a little too thick.
That's what I was finna say. Emily was fat as fuck back then.
I was.
I'm still fat as fuck, but you skinny now.
I am 65 down.
Yeah.
My hair's getting bigger, but the body's shrinking. That's all that matters. But we really tried.
We tried.
And then when we did get there, you ain't bring no shoes.
Yeah, I didn't bring no shoes. I only had flip flops. I'm an underpacker, y'all. Like I do not pack at all.
Be talking mad shit about me.
Yeah, I don't pack shit. I never pack shit.
So since we talking about being out of winter manners, and you know we was all over the place and talking to the people and doing the things or whatever, and people were talking to us, trying to get to know us. How do you feel about giving out social media to people when you're meeting them versus giving your phone number?
I hate it. So I was just recently at work, and this guy, he was like trying to talk to me. I knew he was trying to talk to me because he kept giving me the eye. You know when somebody give you the eye and shit, and I was like,
They give you that.
Yeah, you know. So I was like, okay, this guy, he trying to check me out. And then I walked up to him and I was like, hey man, what's your number? Or whatever. Cause like how long you gonna be keep giving me the eye? You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be months or whatever. Are you waiting on me to say something to you? So I was like, hey, what's up? Like, can I get your number? And he was like, oh, you got Instagram? Huh? So I'm finna put you on the same level that I put with the rest of these hoes. Why? I'm giving you my number, my personal phone number. I'm offering it to you.
Purse.
And you want a public page? Sure. So I gave him my Instagram. Then he told me, after I gave him my Instagram, he told me, oh, I said, are you single? No, I got a boyfriend. What the fuck? That's why you ain't want my damn
So why you been giving me that?
That's why people do that.
Okay. On the contrary, I am a social media girl.
But you're not. You barely post on social media.
Right. That's why I give my social media. I'm not on there often. It's rare that you're going to be able to contact me. It's rare that I'm going to see your communication. It really does have to be a 1 in a million.
So that's something that you give to somebody that you don't really know.
That's what I give to majority of niggas in general. Reason why niggas is weird. And I had a thing, and the people who follow me on the internet know I had this moment going on where I was on a website. I gave somebody my number. They hit me up. We were chatting, we were talking. Next thing you know, they were threatening me through my text messages that if I didn't have sex with them, they're going to release my news. They had found my social media without me giving it to them. Found my social media through my number. They're going to release my news. They're going to go to all of the females within my followers. And when they said that, you know, I was like, oh, they think I'm Trey. I've traded cards, but I ain't never been traded. You know what I'm saying? So they really were going on this long rampage. And literally in that moment, I was like, this is why I don't give people my number. Because a number is traceable. A number is tied to me, for real, for real. Like my social media is my social media. There's only so much damage you can do on there. But with my phone number, okay. Y'all out there in the world, if you ever want to really get to know who you're talking to, take their phone number and go on the website, been verified. Catfish taught me that. Put their number on been verified. You can find out their whole name, who their family, their address. That's $1 at first.
See, now that's too deep. That's too deep.
And then when they try to charge you the 32, cancel the subscription, make a new email, and pay another $1.
That's too deep.
I'm deep. Erica Bottom. Jill Scott. I'm deep. Baby, I need to know. I need to know. Right? But I know if I do it, other people do it. Baby, take the social media. Catch me when I'm free. Wait for the green bubble.
I don't like it. I
like it because I need you to stay person.
It's just exactly. It's not real.
And you definitely won't get an Instagram. And you definitely won't get a Facebook. You will get a Snapchat.
A Snapchat.
You will get a Snapchat.
A Snapchat? Cool.
Yeah, because it's somewhat personal.
You know, but it's not. Like, you really can't even see
it. Somewhat.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you can see when I read your message.
Yeah, it gives like, but I don't know. I feel like if I'm asking for your number and you offer me your social media, I don't want to talk to you no more.
Somebody asks for my number. If that's the first thing they say, my first question is why?
Yeah.
I do want to know why. Because in this day and age, it is rare to go to a phone number. Why do you want my phone number?
I don't understand how it's rare to go. How do we get to the point where people
That's the
are
world
offering
that we
social
live in
media?
now, because it's so much. So much has become about social media and it being the social norm and how you present on social media. And then people hit this thing with, oh, I gave you my social. So I should give you my socials. You shouldn't have to ask for pictures of me. And you shouldn't have to look and see what I like. And you can see everything. Okay, I personally, I don't give a fuck. I will get your social and never go through your pages. I don't give a fuck what you did a couple of weeks ago.
I hate it. I
I
hate
don't
it.
give a fuck what you did a couple of years ago. And niggas be on there be like, oh, I saw that photo of you in that bathing suit. Bitch, from 2 years ago? Why were you that deep in my life? Why?
Listen, if I ask to get your number and you offer me your social media account, I'm going to assume that you're desperate for a follow. I am not going to want to talk to you anymore. I just asked you for your personal phone number.
Bitches is thirsty for a follow these days.
I asked you for your personal phone number. You either say you decline, or you don't offer me no damn Instagram, no Facebook, no nothing. Don't offer me that
It
shit.
kills me when they just give it to you first. They be like, hey, follow me on such and such. Bitch, why?
If you say something like that, cool. I don't mind. But if I'm asking for your phone number,
don't say that to me at all.
yeah, I don't mind.
Don't be chit chatting with me and having a conversation and be like, follow me on Instagram. Bitch, you had a conversation for a follow. I'm cool. It's one thing to say let's exchange information, and you're comfortable with that. You know, if you got a nigga, I get it. Like people do have weird shit going on, and I would rather have your social than your number than to be really caught up in your weird ass shit. But at the same time, no, that's kind of why I don't give people nothing. Maybe communicate with me on here until we actually have a good conversation. Or
And then
keep
it's
communicating
out
on here.
because like when I he offered me his Instagram, I'm going through his Instagram and I'm like, okay, he don't have no pictures with because when he offered me the Instagram, I was like, okay, that let me know you got somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I think.
But they don't
So
talk to
then,
their significant
then
others
I'm
and
looking
shit.
down the line. He in Paris, he here, he there. I'm like, damn, we work at the same place. Meet you outside. So I'm like, okay, so where I don't see no boo. I go to the tag photos, it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, so are you single? Yes. No, I am. No, he said, no, I am not. I got a boyfriend. Oh, okay, cool. I figured because you didn't give me,
A lot of times, but that's the weird thing too is you.
WhatsApp and Instagram. WhatsApp and Instagram. If they offer you and if they offer you the WhatsApp, Instagram, or the Snapchat, they have a significant offer.
No, I've never had a nigga
Period.
offer me a WhatsApp, and if he did, I just would think something is wrong.
It's a lot. It's big in the Spanish community, the
Well,
Latin community.
Ole, it's definitely not something.
You
Bum, bum. It's just definitely not something I would see. Somebody be like, "Oh, write me on WhatsApp."
I mean, it's huge. It's huge.
It's minimal to me.
Yeah, but it's huge.
I definitely don't think I've ever used WhatsApp a day in my life.
Like it's big in like South America, I think.
Let me say it again. I don't think I've ever in my life ever used WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Look at fuck what it's for.
Yeah.
Baby, if you can't text me with a +1 in front of your number, which means United States, I won't talk to you.
I think WhatsApp got +1s.
No. That's their +1.
Oh.
United States numbers is your zip code, the phone number, but before that, it's a plus sign and a 1. Other countries don't. They got plus something else. Baby, be a +1. Be a +1. Don't be nothing else to try to communicate with me. That's real ghetto.
I mean, okay, yeah. So I'm on CoStar, which is a horoscope thing. Like every day they give you a different horoscope or whatever for your zodiac sign. So my horoscope said, in order to change, you need a critical other. I was asking, is having a partner that constantly challenges you healthy?
Yes. Why be mundane and be the same? Like you gotta grow regardless. And we grow through our friendships and jobs and no matter where you are, adversity and differences of opinions and differences of background and all those things help us grow. And you do have people these days that get in relationships with people and then when it's time for them to rise to the occasion to grow, they choose avoidance and they run. They be very quick to be like, you changing me, you doing this, you da 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 da, and I got to go.
That's how I am.
And it's like,
don't change me.
It's not about
Don't change me.
changing
You don't love me
you.
enough for me. You love me.
But you see, but that's
Don't be critical of me.
but your question ain't what you asked.
What?
The question is challenges you to change. Challenging you to change sometimes ain't telling you to change. Sometimes it's, baby, you said you was gonna do this.
I understand.
Baby, you said that you was actually gonna eat better. Are we gonna eat better today? Doesn't mean they're forcing you, but they're reinforcing and double checking on the things that you said you want to do to change yourself.
And then I'm gonna tell you, mind your business, bitch. Mind
your motherfucking business. That took me out.
your motherfucking business, bitch.
I like it.
If I want to 4 for 4 today, I should be able to get a 4 for 4 today. I don't like people. I don't like partners who are too critical. That's why I don't like to date the muscleheads. So I don't like to date the skinny people. Because if I want to wake up in the middle of the night and go get me a 4 for 4, bitch, you not finna judge me.
you felt that.
I felt that.
You felt that.
Bitch, you not finna judge me.
Me personally, I like it to a degree because there are points when it becomes dogmatic and it becomes forceful. When it's dogmatic and it's forceful, I don't like it. But when it's loving, when you look at me and you go, hey, baby, why you just didn't do this? Okay, why I gotta do that? If you can explain the shit to me and it makes sense, I don't mind doing it. But if you're just telling me to do it because you telling me to do it, I don't want to do it. And watch who you're talking to.
That.
Watch who you're talking to. Please figure that out. Reroute. Find a new destination because this avenue definitely has been closed.
For sure.
But definitely, I think it is healthy. Does everybody want to be healthy?
I don't know if it's necessarily healthy.
Depending on the level of challenge.
That's what I'm saying. I don't feel like it. Critical other.
Critical other, yeah.
I don't no, I don't want somebody who's critical of me.
But I think it's inevitable.
Yeah, I know.
I think we're all critical. It's just we don't evaluate the level of critical behavior that we have. We all are critics. Doesn't give a damn who we are. We look at celebrities, we look at food, we look at places we go, we give friends advice, and that advice is critical. So I think having a critical other is beneficial because when you have a mundane person that literally just sits around and doesn't have anything good or bad to say about you, there's no criticism. Does the bitch actually love you if they don't actually have anything to say towards you, good or bad? Like, bitch, you just exist. So you're a mannequin.
I mean, if it's something good about me, keep the good times rolling.
But the good is still critical because the good things might be things that you don't see as good things. That's still a level of criticism.
Oh, okay.
Criticism is not always a bad thing. It can be a good thing. Critical. So
I just feel like I have a negative connotation of the word.
A lot of people do. Criticism is not always bad. So if you're sitting there saying bad things about yourself and they go, don't look at it that way because you're actually this person. They are critiquing you. Still, critiques aren't always bad.
I feel it. So Clarissa Shields. So Clarissa Shields, she in love. She in love with Papoose, right? You know, Papoose is still married to Remy Ma. So she's parading around with this married man. They have a child together. They just celebrated the baby's birthday.
Pap's upstairs.
Okay. But she said upstairs.
Regardless, that comment never came through.
She said upstairs.
Yeah, but the girlie said the comment never showed up for her to respond that way.
Oh.
There was no comment that actually asked, where is Papoose? And she just responded, oh, Pap's upstairs.
Why would she say? I think, okay, personally, I do feel like Clarissa Shields, it's hard to say her name, Clarissa Shields is
Miss Shields.
Miss Shields. I feel like Miss Shields is a little slow. She's a dummy. But at the same time, people are dogpiling on her. She's the GOAT. I watched her movie, The Fire Inside. I feel like she's talented. I like her story. I almost, you know what I'm saying, shed a little tear in the movies or whatever. Like she did her big one. She came from hard times and she made it do what it do. But this is her first boyfriend. And you can tell we all done been
It's her first boyfriend?
No, but she acting like it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody first get their first boyfriend, and she, you know what I'm saying? She bigging it up.
This her first nigga with money.
But do he have money? Remy said he did. Remy, you know, and it's been they've been alluding that, you know, she takes care of Pap. When she
can we all do a favor in the entire internet world? Can we stop calling this grown ass man Pap?
Papoose.
Can we please call him by the whole name? Because a Pap is what the gynecologist does. And I can't take it. I literally have never been able to take Pap. It kills me.
Yeah, so people been like, a lot of people was dogpiling on her. A lot of people felt like she was, being stupid out loud. I seen New York Nay. She was like, you're a dummy, bitch. She just going in saying all this crazy ass shit because the girl is parading around with this married man. Rihanna came in and she was kissing on what's the thing she with Rocky?
ASAP.
She was kissing on ASAP Rocky, and somebody in the comments said she gone, y'all, and she said Clarissa Shields type gone bottom. And Clarissa was so happy because somebody like acknowledged her, somebody big, you know what I'm saying, and said she understand me, she feel me,
but she don't. I can tell you just by hearing that. Mind you, y'all, he's literally feeling me in as he's telling y'all. I didn't know nothing about this until right now. And just off of that connotation, does Clarissa Shield realize that ASAP belongs to Rihanna?
I mean, Papoose belongs to Clarissa.
ASAP belongs to Rihanna and only Rihanna.
But they get her Papoose and Remy going through divorce.
It's done.
It ain't done.
So I think she took that in the wrong way. I think she basically said, I'm delusional about my man.
Yeah.
She just called the girl delusional.
She did.
And she said, oh my gosh, somebody understands. That means you don't realize how delusional you are.
She probably do. Who's to say she doesn't? Have we all been delusional before?
I agree with what Scotty said about Summer. Clarissa Shields has a CTE. She has a CTE.
It give that. I ain't gonna hold you.
It gives them fights have torn her up.
Mama a little touched, but at the same time, I like her. I like her. I really do. I like her. Huh,
Perhaps.
I like her. Okay, so Selena Powell, she posted so first of all, Selena Powell is she was on Two Ways with Erica Mena on Zeus. Mm-hmm. She is like the Corinne Stephens of our time, the superhead or whatever of this time.
The Pamela Anderson.
Was Pamela Anderson?
She was that girl. Don't do Pam.
But she wasn't a slut.
Pamela Anderson?
I don't feel like Pam was superhead was superhead.
But Pam Anderson was Pam Anderson.
I don't know. I just know Pam and Tommy. I didn't know she was with everybody. But yeah, Selena Powell, she on Twitter getting her back beat in by Tekashi. She's been linked to Snoop. I'm a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? She do her thing. Soldier Boy, whoever else. Mm-hmm. And recently, she posted a video with Offset. He was sleeping in her bed or whatever, and she having the camera all around or whatever, and the internet went crazy or whatever. And they like, why would Offset fuck with her? So she get on her podcast and she run it down. She says that on her Finsta, Offset hit her up on his Finsta, right? He tells her I guess they in Vegas or they, you know what I'm saying, wherever.
I'm a little old. Finsta what?
Finsta is like a fake Instagram, like a like they.
Oh, people have those. Okay.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So you could go watch a fake page, go follow your ex or whatever.
That's extreme.
Yeah, and just stalk people that you don't want them to see.
No, I want you to see me if I'm stalking.
That's how I feel too.
Because I want you to know, bitch, I see you.
That's how I feel too. But yeah, so on they Finstas or whatever, they was linking, whatever they was talking, and she was like, "You're not gonna like when you find out who this is," because I guess she was just showing her body and not her face. Mm-hmm. And he was like, "Damn, I feel like you gonna, tell the world about me," because he knows she like Superhead. You know what I'm saying? Every nigga done, you know what I'm saying? In the industry, that's what she does.
Correct.
So he ended up asking her for $15,000. So she's telling the story on her podcast, and the girl who she's telling the story to is black. She had a podcaster friend who's black. Okay. The girl is telling her, bitch, it had to be a white bitch because it couldn't have been a black. he asked her for $15,000.
Get the fuck off my line.
And she gives it to him. She gives him the $15,000.
Selena.
Yeah, she gave him 15 bands. Or whatever, he loses it all at the casino. He lost like 80 grand that night or whatever. And then he owned his Finsta, like with money, his kids got money to their ears. And she like, he didn't pay my money back. So meanwhile, they fucking. She's sucking his dick outside or whatever. Like they, you know what I'm saying? She fucking him or whatever. He keep calling her over. She keep coming back over, but she like, when you gonna pay me my money? When you gonna pay me my money? He end up like she said he end up being in her car telling her, oh, she caught him on video. It's a video of him saying that he was gonna keep shoot. Can I say that? He gonna bang bang bang. Stephon Diggs or whatever.
Bing bong.
Yeah. It came out. He told her that Cardi actually got a restraining order against him already. He crazy. He out of his mind. They was alluding to him on being on drugs like crack or whatever.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. The black girl kept calling him a crackhead. And then
Allegedly.
right. And
this crack is serious.
Yeah, she never got her 15 bands back or whatever. She never got it back, and he been threatening to like offer.
Now, Offset, if you can't set off, why you fuck that girl?
Why did he fuck that girl?
Why would you mess with somebody that you know gonna tell, and not that she tell after you done gave? Number one, I feel like because you took her 15 bands and you didn't give her her money back.
Yeah.
Do justice. She got to make her money back one way or the other, and posting content is her number one way.
Yeah.
You mad about what? Now you want to offer? Offer yourself for not giving the girl that money. Ooh, because the nigga take 15 bands from me, baby.
She thought she hit a lick. It's no way that you could just meet somebody and within the first day get a
I wish I could see the color of my shoes, because that would be the jumpsuit I have on.
She said he called her on Christmas and she said, hey, daddy. And he said, you got PayPal? And he had already owed her money by then. He was still asking for money.
Drugs.
Yeah. I think that's crazy. I feel bad for
Methody.
Methody? It could be.
Allegedly.
I'd be going through some stuff behind the scenes with that man. Because if she already got a restraining order, you know what I'm saying, he'd probably been taking her up through them.
But he looks like he would.
You think so? I didn't get that vibe from him at first.
Really? Really? Something about him screams psychopath.
You know Hollywood, a lot of them on drugs anyways.
A lot of them on drugs. And I just can't take it.
So, okay, does mutual interest exist? Does one person always care more about the other? I seen this on Twitter. They were saying mutual interest does not exist.
No. I don't believe so.
You don't think mutual interest exists?
No. I feel like there can be mutual interest at some point, but I honestly do believe that permanently one person always cares more, and then it shifts based upon scenario. I honestly don't think like today we love each other exactly the same, because we're not the fucking same. We don't think the same. We don't come from the same background. None of those things are the same. And you can care for me and love me in one way, and I can care for you and love you in a whole nother way and a whole nother reason of why. So yeah, I think it switches back and forth.
You always think of things so different. Because when I thought of that, I was thinking more like, I'm not thinking of the type of love. I'm just thinking of like one person liking the person more.
Yeah, no, it don't exist. It's somebody always like somebody more.
You think so?
Yeah. And as time goes on, it shifts. Like you meet somebody, you like, damn, I like them, and you really be talking about all the reasons why you like them. And they be like, damn, I like him, he fine. You done developed the whole idea of what you want in your head out of this person, and they just want you.
Mm.
So then now here you are, you like, damn, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And they like, I'm gonna be here because I like you.
Yeah.
Totally different.
I don't know. I kind of feel like it. My relationships always start out like this. I always get people who usually like me more. Then over time, I start liking them more.
See, it
changes. Yeah, it changes.
Yeah.
So I know that I'm a slow burn. You know what I'm saying? Which they say a lot of men are, I think. You know, we're slow burns. So we slow to love. And once we love hard. So once it take me a minute, but once I get there, I'm
you above and beyond.
I'm Clarissa Shields type gone.
I've never been there. I mean, forgot.
You a damn lie. I want to act so high and mighty. I don't even want to say
it.
I ain't finna say.
We on the pod.
I ain't finna say his name.
Don't say his name, but you call him by nickname.
In the heart of Pine Hills.
Ooh, the heart. Ooh, I know who you're talking about.
The heart of Pine Hills.
Like
Clarissa Shields. Clarissa motherfucking Shields type gone.
No, hold on. I was not Clarissa Shields going. I was heartbroken. Now let's get it. Let's be clear.
Clarissa Shields type.
What I went through with that person and what they pulled with me made me angry to where I wanted to be waiting to exhale type going Angela Bassett. I definitely was. We are going up in flames. I really wanted to set it off. But after that, only reason why I ended up speaking to him again was because of you. It's because you decided seeing me cry, but my feelings were hurt. It's probably the first time in my life that a man ever actually hurt my feelings. Ever. So I couldn't take it. Then once I got to dealing with him again, and I could see all of the crackhead behavior. He didn't do drugs, but it definitely was screaming OBT at 2 o'clock in the morning. That was some crackhead behavior.
Some people just have mental illness.
I don't even think it was mentally ill. I know it was adult manipulation. People above him that he looked to in power were manipulating him to see the world in a certain place. And when you trust people and you look up to them, their views matter. And the way they tell you to navigate through life when we're younger, we think that's okay. As they got older, they realized it was wrong. And things that happened.
Clarissa Shields type gone, y'all.
Was not.
Shields type gone. He
Nah.
He wants some liquor. Let's go get some liquor. Let's go to the liquor store and get him some liquor.
I've always been that way though.
going to get a bill.
I've always been that way.
He want a little bill. Let's go.
If my man said he wants it, he can have it.
Clarissa Shields.
If my man said he needs it,
Clarissa Shields,
he can have it. I've always been that way though. But the second I don't like you, ain't no Clarissa Shields, boo. I'll never be that delusional to stay. Mm-hmm. I'll never be delusional to be second rate. Baby, you got to be completely done in your situation to deal with me, sure. Because who's you talking to? Oh, I'm still married. Was he being married? Holla at me when you done.
You know me, Clarissa Shields type. I don't know why you don't want to own this.
Never.
Own this. This was your life. That was your life once upon a time.
No, loved him. Loved him. But you gotta remember, I loved this man and left him and got a boyfriend a day later. Left that nigga a week later, went back to him. Left him days later, went back to the other nigga. And then told both of them, I'm tired of both of y'all. I'm tired of both of y'all. Y'all stressing me out.
Nah, I ain't say you was smart. I said you was gone.
I wasn't gone.
You was gone.
No. One thing I will say is he was gone by me. Because I never forget on 4th of July, somebody sitting in a chair holding my hand, boo-hoo crying, saying, please come back, leave that nigga alone and come back to me. I never forget the other one on his knees in the rain saying, why are you leaving me? Why are you doing this to me? Sir, get up. You're embarrassing yourself.
Okay.
Get up. But for that nigga to pull what he pulled, my heart was broken. But my heart had never been broken. I had always broken up with people first. That was the first person that ever broke up with me. So my feelings were hurt. It had never happened. He broke up with me for fictitious reasons. Nigga broke up with me because we went out to the club for Kevon's birthday.
That's like the first time I got cheated on.
That shit hurt.
Listen, I had been cheating like a dog, but when I got cheated on,
right,
I said, well, get back.
I had left the nigga 2-3 times.
I can't breathe.
But the first time he left me, I said, oh my God, bitch, I'm unbelievable.
Listen, you had the dog wide, and then you get dogged out, couldn't breathe.
Listen, can't breathe when you talk to me. Why you not talking?
Braxton, breathe.
Because why was I? That's how it made me feel in the car playing Tamar Broken Records on repeat.
That was that shit.
And listen,
that was that shit.
Because where do I go again? With my heart, oh no, broken pieces. No, broken records.
Broken record. Where do I go?
Broken record. Yeah. That thing got me through a very dark moment. But then when I was getting over it, I'm just so sick of you being sad. We finna go over here and see him because I done already text him.
Period.
To hunch him and not talk to him days later. Because now I really don't want you. Because now you pulling up, oh, I'm sorry, baby, I ain't mean. You didn't mean it. So you did this to get a reaction out of me? Oh, I'm gonna get a reaction out of you. It's called life, bitch.
People really be love is such a petty, dangerous thing. Okay, so Lady London and Cam Newton.
Ooh, you know I've been waiting on this. I had to reposition my posture.
So Cam Newton did an interview with Lady London and he misspoke. He accidentally said the wrong word. She asked him to describe himself, use an adjective, and he said
Eclectic.
eclectic.
Mm-hmm.
And then he tried to double down on it because you could obviously tell he did not like being wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It was hurting him to be wrong when she corrected him. And he said, "Oh no, it's the N. The N it's my word. I spell it the way I spell it." And N, and she said the N stands for niggatry.
But that's not a word.
Exactly.
That's what I was getting at when I saw the video was I get where everybody's coming from with it. That's not a word. We all know it's not a word, but niggatry in the word, faggotry in the word, punk, P-O-N-K. The word is P-U-N-K. It is now a word because it is in the Urban Dictionary, but a lot of the words that we use on a daily basis are colloquialisms. So they're not real words. So if the nigga did say he made up a word on the spot, cool. If he didn't make up a word on the spot, cool. We heard where he was coming from. Did it sound stupid? Yes. It sounded stupid. But I ain't gonna lie, the stupid shit people say is what make you listen to them sometimes. I never forget my mama was mad one day and she said, "Oh, I'm so motherfucking mad right now, bitch, I'm vivid." Listen.
Huh?
Hi. So I looked at her, I said, "Mommy, that's not what that word means." She said, "You so fucking smart." And what it means, and I said, "Vivid is like seeing things clearly in color." And she said, "I can clearly see I'm pissed the fuck off."
Yeah.
She ate me up and I shut the fuck up. What do you have to say to that?
True.
Eclectic, to say N stands for niggatry. I'm an eclectic nigga. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it. I don't mind putting that in my dictionary.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I am eclectic, which means I'm just different. But I'm gonna quote what he said. Sometimes they don't eat what I eat at Thanksgiving. You ever seen their turkeys?
I think
Do
that
you
people.
get a casserole at Christmas?
What kind?
Okay, because you don't.
Yeah.
So right there.
Mm-mm.
I feel like sometimes we are eclectic. And the reason why I say I'm adopted is because sometimes we are eclectic in a very nigga way. We are very different niggas.
Neglect.
Eclectic. Now he said eclectic.
Eclectic.
I would have said neglected. Okay? Like when I tell people we can go and do activities, but I need to know if some of these activities is negativities. I do. Sometimes you have a revelation, sometimes you have a niggalation.
You know what? Shit.
Sometimes it's a nigga way of saying.
Shut the fuck up.
But tell me I'm lying. You can't tell me I'm lying, can you?
Shit.
Because sometimes the nigga tree is real.
Oh man.
And sometimes there are activities going to the theme park, going to walk in the park, but going to the park with the bottle with the other niggas and they turning up with the speakers and the dunk outside, this is not an activity, it's a negativity. Tell me I'm lying.
Cam Newton is a dumb bitch.
He's not the most brilliant brill in the bunch. You see it?
Cam Newton is a dumb bitch, and I think that people are so happy that he got chopped down because he can come across as very cocky,
He can come across as arrogant.
arrogant, and that's why people are. It's going viral because somebody like ate him up when Natalie Nunn was eating him up, and she called him out and said he's not a great interviewer.
Well, that's like the therapist lady that's on there.
She ate him up.
I always forget her name, but I do follow her and I love everything that she says. She chewed him. She didn't even eat him up. She chewed him, swallowed, and defecated
Yeah.
on him. Because everything that he was saying, she let him know that his entire idealistic point of view is wrong.
Yeah.
and that he sounds like an idiot. Like she was a real person, not like Natalie Lunn and waited till she got on another something, or not like Lady London that sat quiet. She let him know everything that you're saying is totally wrong. And it's quite dumb. That's the kind of stuff I like. I don't like to wait till you get on another platform. When Natalie Nunn pours that shit that they be doing on baddies, I don't like that. Call a bitch out face to face.
Yeah, they be calling each other out face to face.
Not her. Not her. She does it in her confessionals, and then she
Speaking of that,
get them. Uh-huh.
You caught up?
I didn't watch tonight's episode.
Not tonight. No, I ain't watched tonight's episode either.
But I'm ready to see because I did see the ending of the last episode, and I was talking about this at home when I synced you. Right? Not seen it when I synced it. So how the episode end, it's some pussy ass shit. Because for you to have beef with somebody off of words that y'all exchanged that actually wasn't that deep, Miss Tommy Lee, and you know Biggie is not a girl that's a fighter. You know Biggie ain't no heavy hitter. She's not a Lex. She's not a Ivory. She's not a Taziki. She's not even a fucking Toppy or a DTB. She's not anybody that's really gonna do you any harm. You have multiple girls come and jump her. Even if it's one girl, you had somebody else come handle your dirty work that's not a part of the show. As you sit in the sprinter, hiding. And then after they get the girl off of Big is when you want to roll down the window and say something. That's some pussy ass shit on a different level.
I feel like they might have been there for Tommy.
No, they weren't. They snatched Biggie. Damn. Then they went live after that, talking shit about what they did to Biggie. And then Lex got on the live with them and said something about them, said something to Tommy about, you supposed to be Tommy Lee while you ain't getting the field by yourself. You scared of Biggie or something, Tommy? That's why I'm glad in the clips that you see in the beginning of the show, later on, Biggie slapped the shit out of her and whoop her ass. Because you thought you was going to play with the big Dominican. What up, bro? You thought you was going to play with the big Dominican. You got your ass whooped. You deserve that. Because that's stupid. Even if it was for Tavi. You didn't even technically fight Tavi back either.
I felt like Tavi was valid in her point. You know, at first, I know last week I said that I felt like she was getting emotional or whatever, but now that I rewatched it and I watched everything, I feel like she was valid. I feel like she is a woman and she do look like Trick Daddy, but bitches shouldn't say it to her face. A bitch shouldn't say that shit to her face. And people don't need to say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if they say it to her face, she is allowed to feel a type of way about it. If you tell her you remind her of DMX, she is allowed to slap the shit out of you.
Correct. I feel like she's justified, but I do feel like she carried.
I don't know.
Because I feel like after she beat Tommy up and they did separate them, like how she carried on afterwards. I'm like,
she did carry on.
Okay, girl, like let that shit go at this point. Like, okay, you whooped her ass.
Yeah.
You did her bodily harm. You did your big one. Let it go.
Also, Marsh whooped Tasiki ass.
I don't agree.
Marsh whooped Tasiki ass. Finally,
I don't agree.
The big back wolf got whooped. And I'm mad you didn't bring this up last week because when I watched it, I'm like, she said, "Oh, is anybody scared of me, bitch?" And Big Two, no, we love you. Tinker, no, bitch, y'all all scared of her.
I don't think so.
They all scared of her. Everybody is scared of her. And the thing is,
think so.
I do.
I think for her to be a fighter, that's the same thing I said last week. For her to be a fighter, she's not really as problematic. She's not in any scenes. She's always in the back smoking. And all the drama will be going on, and she just be saying, "You bitches don't fight."
She make her little slick comments.
Yeah,
y'all just can't fight. Y'all just say can't, and nobody say shit.
But they don't say shit to a lot of people. A lot of people. Ivy was in the background coaching fights.
Ivory is another person that I don't like.
But I like her. But I like her for that reason because Ivory is the type of person to look at you and say, "So, bitch, you want to fight?"
And they need to be hugged.
There's only one bitch that's technically fought Ivory that's staying toe to toe. That's Big Legs. The rest of the girls get smoked every time.
They're going to, you know.
But she's the type of girl that once again,
she's big.
But she's not as problematic. Now on Now That's TV, differently played by different rules. But on Baddies, coaching a bitch to fight, the bitch you fucking with, and then after later on the girl's like, "Oh, you was telling that bitch how to whip my ass," and she's like, "Okay, you had a problem with that?" Like,
and they don't say shit.
Well, these are the bitches who were so rowdy and should have said something.
They don't say shit.
The one who did say something was Dolly. They fought. Then Dolly Ann got fucked up.
They dog piled on DJ Sky, and then for Natalie say DJ Sky is scary. Bitch, you scary. Big chin bitch, you scary as hell. DJ Scott is definitely scary. DJ Scott, you know what I'm saying?
Well, she did say she has type 1 diabetes, and that when she gets bruised, which is true medically, when she gets bruised, it lasts a lot longer on her. Her body doesn't heal the same way other people's do, which is actually true for people who are diabetics. Now, if she's diabetic or not, I don't know. I ain't her doctor. I ain't never set no appointment with her. But that's what she said. She said that's why she didn't fight on the back, because then if she was fighting and she would have been bruised and she's gonna be on stage the whole time, just at on the third, she's not messing up her brand for nobody, all that little shit.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn, girl. You don't let nobody slap the shit at you like that.
I just slap the shit out of her.
On the cop back.
I just slapped the shit out of her. I was like, shit.
And when she slapped her and said, "Stop talking about me, bitch," and she turned around, Sky was supposed to grab that bitch by the back of her head, and I love Samana.
And she just stayed there. I wonder what happened. Why she just stayed there like that?
Why? Because she turned around, she was holding her face.
Damn, what happened to her face?
She slapped the shit out. Her lip was swollen.
Oh, okay.
When you go to the next scene,
checking her down, probably checking her face.
Make sure she wasn't bleeding or nothing. But she said she bruised easily because of all of that. Hey, girl, you bruise easily. That's your business. You shouldn't be on the show where bitches slap the shit out of each other. 1, 2. You shouldn't be in nobody comments and nobody live and nobody nothing making no comments if you don't want to get beat the fuck up.
I don't know. I just think for Natalie to call somebody and she is scary and blah blah blah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Natalie only talked about like that about people who she know ain't gonna do shit.
Well, hold on. Natalie do some scary ass shit. She do some scary ass shit. But one thing I will say is, every season you see that bitch fight somebody.
But she don't want to.
Of course she don't want to. If I owned the show, I wouldn't want to fight you bitches either.
She don't want to. She's scary.
And I agree with what she said with this season. Well, I agree with what they said this season. She shouldn't have to. She shouldn't have to be there. She's technically pretty much the co-CEO of the show. She is the baddest CEO. If I own, that's like your boss, the owner of the company. You work for a corporation, the owner of the company coming down to help you do grunt work. You don't see that at your job. I don't see that at my job. Most people don't. She feel like she shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to really be tussling with you bitches or saying anything about or with you bitches. I do it because people know me from TV. But why am I tussling with you bitches? But then she'd be like, okay, you bitches want to tussle. Have at me.
I just don't like the way y'all pick and choose, because if it was anybody else who had that fight between Marsh and Tasika, and Marsh would have left intact the way Marsh left intact when they was getting ready for to get on that bus or that sprinter or whatever, her and Krishan, Marsh was intact. Nobody gave her a hair tie. Tasiki was trying to swing her by her hair and everything, and Tasiki was bloody. She had a hair tie in her head.
She stopped turning her face.
Marsh kept saying like she needed something for her hair. People was picking choosing.
I don't pick and choose. I think Marsh got a good licking when she kicked her in the face. But when they were head up, I don't think either one of them won. I don't think anybody lost. I think it was a fair fight.
Because she said none of them hits is connecting.
But that's the thing.
None of them hits is connecting.
None of it. Nobody's hits were connecting. But when she fell,
she was like, "Why y'all don't want to break it up?" Because she was like, "Oh, now y'all not trying to break it up because y'all know y'all see Tasiki not losing. I mean, you know, Tasiki losing. So now y'all want to, you know what I'm saying? Because she not winning. That's why y'all letting them fight so long." I heard Krishan say that too, and I feel like that. I feel like they want Tasiki to just whoop ass.
Correct, but I also feel like
she did.
But I also felt like Krishan was wrong for saying that too.
She was, yeah.
Because you want to know why? One, on one end of the hand, you saying, why y'all not breaking up? It's because Taziki not winning. But you just told this girl to kick Taziki in the face.
She did. Yeah.
So you're telling her to kick her, but then you also asking security why they're not breaking it up. And then minutes later, now you asking Taziki.
No, I felt like she was saying that to security why they not breaking it up, because she knows that the agenda is for Tasiki to be this big bad wolf, and she was not being the big bad wolf. Marsh was sticking with her. So it's like, oh, now that she's not winning, y'all don't want to break it up. You know what I'm saying? If she was winning, if it was if Tasiki was
no. Because when she beat the shit out of Marsh, they did not break that fight up. Taziki was licking her ass. Meat.
She didn't her up this time.
Yeah, but I feel like Taziki made a dumb move in the beginning of the fight.
What? It's a wood floor. No, it's a wood floor. You don't fight no bitch in no socks on no wood floor. Taziki was head up the whole time, but when she went and she flipped Marsh, if Taziki would have had shoes on, she would have been good. When she flipped Marsh, her feet slipped. And it did. And when her like every time she flipped her, security got involved. But when she flipped her and she was on the ground, Taziki fell with her. But Marsh had shoes on. She had traction to get back up. Taziki went back to get back up. If you go back up, that foot slipped again. I was so happy. And as soon as security grabbed them, they grabbed Marsh's top, but they were grabbing Taziki by her arms. This is why I hate Zeus. I hate the way they break up fights. Grab a bitch and pull that hoe. What the fuck can she do with you big ass niggas? Grab that hoe and swing her away from her. Now the girl got boots on and she's sticking her in her head. That's when I say those moments in Zeus go too far. That's why I say last episode. It be the hair though. The hair, I don't care. Pull that hoe. Y'all got to get these new wigs. Anyways, they already fucked up. They're not grabbing your real hair. Sometimes they do be though. Majority of the time they don't. DTB. If it's a sewing, right? DTB and Cold Killer are the only two that actually have hair from the scalp, if I'm correct, actually pulled out. Something happened with Rolly in here. Rolly pulled out DTB hair. Okay, yeah. Cold Killer just got her hair pulled out by Tinka or Doctor, one of them two. Shit, that's some shit. But beyond that, the rest of the girls, when they're really fighting in the beginning, they're grabbing weave. Yeah. You've already ripped majority of the wig. Pull that bitch and separate them girls so they can head up again. But this grabbing hair and sneaking punches underneath while one bitch got an arm twisted like this, the other one got an arm twisted backwards, this bitch legs free and she kicking me in my shit. This ain't how fights happen in the streets. I'm sorry. Yeah. Bitches go heads up, they tumble on the motherfucking ground, they get up, they head up again, and we can really see who wins. I can't say a bitch won when there's no head up. Yeah. That's why I'm like, first fight with Taziki and Marsh, it was a head up. Most of Taziki fights are a head up. They're on the ground and security is holding them. None of their punches were worth shit in the beginning. Because neither one of them were doing shit. It didn't get juicy until Taziki flipped her. They both hit the ground. That's when shit was supposed to get real. That's when bitches were supposed to tear this motherfucker up. But security went to grabbing bitches and let the bitch feet loose. Lex do that shit. I don't like that either when Lex do it. Tommy was on the ground. Lex, you know you a tall ass bitch. Now security holding your arms. Tabby's on the ground being pinned down and you stomp the girl in her face when y'all was in Africa. But you know y'all pent up and y'all know y'all can't do nothing. That's when you stop swinging. Shit not that deep. You bitches get paid all that money. Summer, none other, is a star. She is not. That bitch is so fucking funny, bro. I don't know. It makes the show. No, she's a weirdo. Her commentary be so. I'm saying her confessionals. If they could just keep her in the confessionals, she say the shit sometimes that people really be thinking. I can't remember the scene, but somebody had just got their ass whooped, and she said, no, Tasiki. It was Tasiki and Marsh. And she said, I know you're not going to keep fighting her. You're not going to keep fighting her. But it's the thing. The reason why I don't think I like her, especially in that moment, I kind of looked at the TV and I was like, ain't you the same girl that every time you lose, you want to keep fighting? Yes. She said, no, you ain't going to keep fighting her. You done. She said, you keep fighting her because you lost? She lost. That's why she want to keep fighting. She's someone, Tasiki, come on now. You already got your ass beat. How many times you going to... But then it's like, ain't you the same girl that always get your ass beat? I say she's so funny. And bro. Then turned around. I really didn't like her about the shit that she put on Instagram. With the calling Natalie. Oh, yeah. And going live while she was talking to Natalie. And not like saying like, hey, I'm going live or whatever. She's a weird ass bitch. She's crazy. No, she's not. But she makes good TV. She does not. I think so. I think this season would have been boring. I think when I think of Summer sometimes, she makes me lose faith in my people. I think the season would have been so boring without her. No, I think we would have did really good without Summer. Because the thing is, Baddies was good before Summer. Yeah, it was. And Baddies will be good after Summer. I think she was a horrible addition to the show. Really? I think Sapphire giving up her spot to allow Summer to come on that show was probably the worst decision Zeus could have ever made. Because Summer is right, they didn't gave the wrong bitch some money. Everybody
cannot have money.
Natalie said in a Cam Newton video that Summer is one of the breakout stars of baddies, and she make a lot of money on her website.
I believe that.
Merch.
I believe that because she has a lot of quotable sayings. But
she said that "On My Mama" is super popular.
But she has also cost the network some hardships with the shit that come out her mouth.
She cracked me up. This episode. What? Right?
She don't do it for me.
She said, "Cause I don't want to be your friend."
But even in that moment, I'm still looking at that moment. Really,
Dolly, like, it ain't that you don't want to be your friend. Doc, they trying to explain it to her and talk some sense into her, but the bitch is so dumb. She just cannot understand.
But that's another reason why I don't like her.
Yeah.
Episode 1, you saying that your bitches ain't gotta jump in for you. Episode 2, you're mad because your bitches won't jump in for you.
She said, "I'm gonna just remove myself since I'm the problem."
And all they were telling her is when you get drunk,
you act up.
You don't know how to control.
And Smiley was keeping it real too. Smiley looked a little scared when she said it, but she did keep it 1,000. She was like, "I ain't gonna hold you, bitch. You're different when you drink."
And I ain't gonna lie, I respect Smiley.
I respected her too. I was like, "Okay, Smiley."
But it bothered me. See, I'm glad
that bitch keep a cast.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up. It bothered me she received them from Smiley.
And not Lex. Yeah.
Fuck Dolly. I can get why she don't get it from Dolly because Dolly do got a way of talking to her sometimes. But not receiving it from Lex when Lex is really the bitch that had your back since you got jumped by Anna and Scotty, and you still don't understand her saying you're drunk and this is how you act when you're drunk and bitch I always have your back. And you like, okay, cool, since I'm the problem, I just want to be your friend. Then another bitch say the same thing, you go, oh, I can see that.
Listen, when she said, why is this bitch crying? That cracked me up. No remorse. No nothing. Just dumb.
And she said, you ain't gotta cry.
You can't tell me.
But it made me not like her even more because of that.
Yeah.
It's like these bitches really, the only reason why you were safe as long as you were on baddies is because Dolly and Lex. And now because you don't got a little clout, bitches change when they get clout. Bitches change when they get a little money. They gave the wrong bitch some money.
She said it.
Now you switched up on the girls that kept you safe. For what, 2 whole seasons? Now you feel like you were somebody. And now these are the same girls that turn around and beat your ass.
Listen, she be talking about, I just beat your ass. And then she told me, don't make me beat your ass again. Like and then got tore up the frame.
Clothes ripped up, face turned to the motherfucking side, hair ripped off a motherfucking head. Once you miss it. It's just like that comedy, that comedian that be like, Kiki, she already beat your ass. I don't give a fuck. I'm a fucking bitch. And she remind me of Kiki.
For real.
Like, it kills me. Like,
it be so funny.
It hurts.
It be
that
so
this is how
funny.
she is.
It be so funny.
Like, even when Ivy whooped her ass and she's like, oh, I fight your ass again. Even with Taziki, go on. I didn't beat your ass once. Beat what? Beat what?
She get one lick and she told your ass out the frame in her mind.
Because Anna done whooped her 1,000 times. I think the only person Summer has technically whooped, is Mariah Lynn.
I like Anna. I didn't like Anna, in the beginning.
Only thing I don't like about Anna to this day is I don't like her mouth.
Her mouth is...
Because her mouth sometimes reminds me of Summer's. She'll say anything.
She is. Her and Summer are like twins.
She'll say anything and she'll say some very harmful shit and then later on be like, yeah, well, you have to understand, like, it's when you was talking to me like this, no, girl, you don't say shit.
And the way her and Biggie be arguing like they finna fight is crazy.
Yeah, but Biggie is an emotional ass bitch, and I can't take it.
Biggie.
Wrong show.
Yeah.
Wrong show. You definitely need a telenovela.
Biggie. So, you broke my heart, bro.
Like, bro, you broke my heart, bro. Bro, you don't really do it? No, I'm fucked up. You were talking to me, bro.
You're a piece of shit.
Sapphire is not funny, bro. You think I would act like that if you were doing that? She said, no, I was saying, like, we're marching to the door, and Biggie turned around, I loved it.
It cracked me the fuck up.
You know what I realized?
What?
We've been having little comments down there this whole time.
Comments on what?
On the pod. There's been little comments popping up.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, let me go to my.
We done now.
To the chat. Hold on, before you get off the chat, we got at least see a little comment or something. Folk talking to us, we can't see it.
Well, they ain't on here no more.
Hey, you don't know that.
People still comment on the post. Oh, y'all, by the way, we doing a Valentine's Day giveaway. We should do like a little commercial too. But we doing a Valentine's Day giveaway.
Oh, Margo said, hi, yes, all hail the city princess is present. Hey, Marlo, child, we ain't get to say
Yeah,
hey,
we ain't say
on
hey,
it because we ain't see shit, but the screen too small, but hey, boo.
Yeah, so
Yeah, tell the people about the giveaway. Tell the people about the
yeah,
giveaway.
so we're doing a $150 giveaway. Comment on our pinned post on Instagram and Facebook. Tag 2 friends, follow the page or whatever. $150 by Valentine's Day. It's real. It's not fake. It's one on Facebook. It's one on Instagram. It's one on Facebook. It's one on Instagram or whatever. So it's a total of $300. So comment 2 friends, tag 2 friends, and like the page on Facebook or Instagram for a chance to win $150. There's 2 chances to win, one on Facebook and one on Instagram.
So tell them what they got to do one more time to be able to win the $150.
Tag 2 friends in the comments and like the page. That's it.
Damn, that's how they got to do to get $150.
That's it.
Y'all better do that.
That's it. You can share it to your stories to have extra entries.
So you can do something real nice for your little date on Valentine's Day with a little $150.
With $300.
$300.
$300.
What do you get $300 for?
There's one on Facebook and there's one on Instagram. There's a chance to win 300 smackaroos.
Well, y'all, I'm finna go make me a fence. So I can make this money big. Cause what you talking about? $300.
Yeah.
$300. Oh, y'all better go do that. All they gotta do is tag 2 friends.
Tag 2 friends.
I got 2.
Follow the page.
I follow the page. So I can win $300.
$300.
But can I win it?
Hell no.
But what if it's a fence though?
Hell no.
I mean how it's me. You gonna know it's me. You gonna know it's Ooh, baby, I'm gonna win $300.
Yeah, but we really want to show love to the supporters or whatever, people who locked in with us or whatever, grow engagement, things like that. So tap in, y'all.
Y'all might not know if this giveaway go good.
Get
another one.
Exactly.
It could be $300. It could be
a cruise. I was thinking about
start off small for the girls. It could be $300.
$300 is a cruise.
That's not my business. I hope one get 150 and the other one get 150 because I have to share the wealth. But next, a nice little dinner date with you and another person to a nice restaurant. There's so many things that we can do, and obviously give us some feedback on things that you guys would like to see, things you guys would like in a giveaway. That way we can make those things become possible as engagement grows. But definitely, as this one goes good, there will be plenty of space, opportunity, and time to do more. Time to bring people on, people that you guys want to see, people that you guys want to partake with. So you never know.
Yes. All right, y'all. It has been fun. But it's time to go.
Adios, amigos. One of us got to slide over and press this button. I guess it's going to be me. Bye, y'all.